Attraction is a powerful force. It's not logical. It's not always intentional, and sometimes it can't even be controlled. A woman can be in a serious, committed relations. It's fully devoted to her partner, yet still find herself drawn to something else. Maybe it's because of chemistry. Maybe it's because of curiosity. Or maybe it's because the man in front of her possesses something she deeply craves but isn't getting from her relationship. But here's the thing. She will never openly admit it. She won't outright that she's feeling a spark. She won't say she's thinking of you, even when you're not around, and she sanely won't confess that discernment. She's wondering what life would be like if she met you before her current partner. Instead, she tried to hide it. She'll suppress it. She convinced herself that it's nothing. But no matter how much she tries to fight it, attraction has a way of revealing itself. Maybe it's in the way she looks at you. An glance that lasts just a second. Too long. Maybe it's in the way she talks to you. Her tone softens. Her voice slows down. Her words seem just a little too careful, too intentional. Maybe it's in the way she positions herself around. You always nearby, always finding greed to be in your space even when she doesn't have to be. And here's where most men go wrong. They either don't notice these signs at all or they misread them completely. Some men assume she's too keen, she's not interested, and ignore all signals she's desperately trying. NATO show others confuse casual friendliness with attraction and make a move that ruins everything. But when you learn to read between the lines, when you understand the psychology of hidden attraction, you'll start seeing things most men ever will. Never be confused about whether a woman is just being polite or if there's something deeper going on beneath the surface. You'll know when to step back and when to lean in. You'll start picking up on those little moments. It's the subtle glances, the almost imperceptible shifts in body language that say everything she won't dare to say out loud. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 undeniable signs that a committed woman is secretly attracted to you. The Surin, just random observations. They're psychological cues that most men overlook, but once you understand them, you'll never see attraction the same way again. This is SEO Extreme, the channel where we focus on self-mastery, confidence, and understanding the deeper psychology of human relationships. If you're ready to sharpen your awareness, decode the signals, and see the truth hidden beneath the surface, let's get started. Sign number 1. Cheyenne's excuses to be around your attraction is rarely about what people say. It's about what they do. And when a comet woman feels drawn to you, she might not be able to say it outright. Bull. Make sure she's in your presence as often as possible. But here's the key. It won't be obvious. She won't flat out us to spend time with you. She won't text you late at night saying, "I wish I could see you." Instead, she'd find way around you, near you, within your orbit without making it seem intentional. Maybe she starts showing up pot, places where she knows you'll then. Maybe she volunteers for tasks or projects that put her in direct contact with you. Maybe she suddenly seems to incidentally take a break at the same time as you, or she lingers a little longer after an event waiting for an opportunity. At first you might think it's just trendom, just a coincidence, but when a pattern starts to form, it's not an accident. It's attraction, and here thing even more revealing. Watch how she reacts when she's around you. Dash seem more energized, more engaged, more playful than she is with other stows. She adjusts her appearance, fix her hair, or check her reflection. When Shen knows you're near, does she position hers just close enough so that casual physical contact accidentally happens? These aren't coincidences. They're signs that deep down she's craving your presence. But here's the interesting part. She might not even fully realize she's doing. Attraction isn't always a conch. Sometimes her emotions will pull her toward you before her mind hasn't processed. What happening in thoughts? Why your job isn't to call it out. It's to recognize it, to see them moments when she's subtly, almost instinctively graded toward you. Because when a woman starts rearranging her world, even in small ways too, make sure she's near you. This means you're occupying space in her mind. Whether she wants to admit it or not, sign number 2, her eye contact holds just a little too long. They say thighs are the windows to the soul. And when a woman is secretly attracted to you, especially a woman who's already in a not committed relationship, her eyes will betray her. Eye contact is one of the powerful and unspoken forms of communication. It can be casual, pull it meaningless, or it can be deep intimate and revealing. And when a woman has feeling she's trying to suppress her gaze, becomes a battleground between what Chef feels and what she thinks she should. At first glance, she might look at you. She looks at anyone else, just a quick, ordinary glance. But if she's attracted to you, something will feel different. Her eyes, willing or not, long enough to be obvious, but just long enough for you to notice. She'll look at you, look away, and look back again, almost as if she can't herself. Her pupils might be slightly a biological response to deep Pinterest and attraction. And here's where things get really interesting. Watch what happened, and you catch her staring. If she wasn't attracted to you, she'd simply look away and affected. But if she is, she might blush, might smile, or she might even act a little flustered. Some women will try talk over quickly, pretending nothing happened. Others might hope that eye contact just long enough to test through waters to see how you react and pay attention to how her eyes behave in conversation. Does she maintain 8 eye contact when you talk, almost like she's locked in? Does she glance at sure lips while you're speaking as if she's subconsciously imagining what it would be like to kiss you? Does she seem fully present, fully focused on you? Even in a crowded room, eye contact is one of the hardest things to fake. A woman might try to hide her feelings through words or actions, but her eyes will always tell the truth. And if she's shutting that gaze just a second too long, Jeff, she's sneaking glances at you when she thinks you won't notice. You can be bejure. There's something more going on beneath the surface sign. Number 3, she play flickinages or teases you add when a woman is secretly attractive, especially one in a committed relations. She won't always express 10 obvious ways. In fact, sometimes she'll do the exact opposite. Instead of buying sweet and flirty, she might challenge you, tease you, or even act a little competitive. Why? Because playful, teasing us, a safe way to express to rest. Without fully admitting it, lets her engage with. You test your confidence and create a sense of connection, all while keeping things plausibly deanable. Maybe she pokes fun at some you say, playfully rolling her eyes but with a slight smirk. Maybe she lings you on small things. Oh, I think you're good at that, Provider M. She gives you a nickname, something teasing, sarcastic, or ironic. but deep down, it's her way of claiming a little bit of you for herself. At first, this might just seem like friendly banter, but pay attention to the energy behind. Does she tease other guys the same way, or does she single you out? Does her using feel light and playful with an underlying sense of excitement, or is she being distant and uninterested because he hears the secret? Teasing and playful calls are a form of flirting, that it's a way for her to create tension, spark a mystery, and get a reaction out of you. And if she's doing it while in a relationship, it's because deep downs to see how you'll respond. And let's not forget, many women are re-attracted to dominance and confidence. So when she play flicker lunges, she's not just having funniest testing. Will you laugh and play along? Will you fire back with your own witty comeback? Or will you get flustered and unsure of how to respond if you pass her test, as if you meet her energy with equal confidence and charm? You'll notice something. Shift teasing might get more personal, more intense, more flirtatious, and over time, those playful little challenges, they might just be her way off saying she's feeling something for you even if she won't say it out loud. Suven, or she shares personal details. Doesn't need to tell you when a woman is in a committed relationship. Usually a line she won't cross one talking to other men, especially here it comes to personal details. She might keep conversations like poly 10 surface level. But if she's secretly attracted to you, that line starts Tumblr. You'll notice that she'll begin subpining up in ways she doesn't need to shares thoughts, feelings, and experiences that go beyond casual conversation. And that's not by accident. Attraction isn't just about looks or chemistry, it's about emotional connection. And when a woman's star you're around attraction isn't just something you see, something you feel. And one of the most undeniable signs that a committed woman is secretly drawn to you is the way her entire energy shifts. When you wander the room, you've probably noticed at it before, how certain people bring out different sides of us. Some make us feel calm. Others make us feel tense and thorough, are those rare few who seem to ignite something inside us. Even if we didn't fully understand, if a woman is secretly attracted to you, her body, her tone and her presence will all give her away. Watch how she acts the moment she sees you. Does her posture change? Does she suddenly sit up straighter or fix her appearance? Do her eyes light up even eye? If just for a second does she glance at you when she's pretending not to? You're looking for that spark of recognition moment of heightened awareness that can pay attention to how she moves around you. Does she find reasons to be closer even in a crowded space? Does she shift her body toward you when she's talking to someone else's? Do she seem a little more animatessive or engaged? When Urania attraction has a way of pulling people together, even when words aren't spoken, listen to the way she speaks. Is her voice softer, warmer, or slightly more playful when she talks to you? Does a show more easily even at things that end that funny dose? She slowed down her speech, letting Mintz linger just a little longer. A woman in a committed relations might not allow herself to say what she's feeling, but her energy will always betray her. Even if she's trying to act neutral, even if she'll tell herself, it's nothing, her subconscious will react to your presence before. Her mind even has time to process it. And here's the biggest giveaway of all hair energy compared to everyone else's. If she acts the same around you as she does around every Yornials else, then there's probably nothing there but eye for energy shifts. If you notice even the subtlest change in her demeanor, her focus, her presence, then you're triggering something inside her, something she might not admit, something she might not understand, but something that is absolutely real. Final takeaway: what this really means. Attraction isn't a ways. It's obvious sometimes it doesn't come in the form of grand gestures or direct confessions. Instead, it reveals itself in small, unspoken moments. The fleeting glances, the subtle shifts in energy ways she gravitates toward Yao without thou even realizing it. If a committed woman is secretly attracted to you, she'll may never put it into words. She'll may no event allow self to fully accept it, but her actions, her presence, her energy, they will tell you everything you need. Tack number: when a woman finds excuses to bound you, when her eye contact lingers just a little too long, when she teases and challenges you in a way that feels personal, when she starts opening up and sharing parts of herself, she'll descend with others. And when her entire energy shifts the moment you step into the room, these aren't coincidences. They are signs. Signs that deep down, something about you draws her in. But here's the important question: what do you do at a boutique? Now, that depends if you feel the attraction. 2, you need to understand stakes. She's in a committed relations, which means she's likely feeling conflicted. Maybe she's trying to convince herself that what she's feeling is nothing. Maybe she's tested through Otter, seeing how you respond. Or maybe, just maybe, she's realizing that it's part of her that wants something more. Whatever the case, your response matters. Do you acknowledge the tension and let it linger, letting things unfold naturally? Do you maintain your own boundaries, knowing that stepping into the grey area could lead to some conflict, or do you call it out? Whether through subtle playfulness or direct honesty, and see where things go, traction is powerful, but it's also a responsibility. The key is recognizing signals, understanding what they mean in deciding not just what you want to do, but what you should do. Because as the strongest form of attraction isn't in chasing what's tempting, it's in knowing when to hold your ground, when to respect the situation, and when to let things unfold in their own time, no matter what happens. Next, one thing is certain: you've left an impression on her, and whether she admits it or not, whether anything happens or not, she feels it. And sometimes that feeling alone is enough to